today I hope you're having a relaxing, calm, good, relaxing and good day. And I hope life is treating you nice. I hope you're having a great day. And a great period in your life. And if you haven't, I hope things will improve for you. Actually, I hope things will improve for you anyway. You deserve it regardless. I don't think things can ever become too good to you. No. So, my YouTube channel just crossed over 200 subscribers. And I just want to say I am super grateful for it. And I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. But before I talk about that, I just want to be a nice good friend to you. Want a Mars chocolate? Yeah. Yeah, this is a Mars chocolate. A very famous chocolate. Yeah, here you go. I'm going to be a good friend. And you want some apple cake as well. You see, a few days ago my sister made a delicious apple cake. It's really nice. It's not that much, so you want some? Yeah. I'll see if I can show you. You can see here. Yeah. It's really good. I have warmed it and everything. Yeah. I actually did this. The visit you do now, this 200 subscriber special. I actually already did this once, but I had to do it again. Yeah, because the last time I filmed, I had forgotten to warm the apple cake, and that meant that the apples were so cold, I automatically spit it out, which is not very delicate to watch, so I had to do this entire video again. But this time I have actually remembered to warm it, so hopefully it will be fine this time. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, because it's very good cake. It was just I had forgotten to warm the cake. I don't like when the apples get very cold. No. So yeah. Let's take some of the apple. Like any ASMR artist, big or small, I mean I'm a very amateurish artist. I'm very new to this, relatively new to this, and I make mistakes sometimes, bloopers. So I just had to do this entire video over again. Because I'm going to save my viewers from watching me spit out food. Yeah, that's not delicate. No. Very good. Very good. Okay. So that was delicious apple cake. Anyway, I want to thank so much for 200 subscribers. The next destination now will be 500 subscribers, but it's not about that. I am very grateful for what has been given. I'm a grateful individual, and it's not about the amount of subscribers, but rather about me being able to help people with this channel. So the journey matters much more than the destination here. Now, I actually gained 200 subscribers much quicker than I expected. Not much quicker, but 1 week earlier than I had calculated. So we'll see how it goes with 500. It can happen either quicker or slower than I think it will. It can be that it can take time, and it can go quicker, and it can take time. It's impossible to predict, but it's not really important. And I just want you to know what the reason I do this is because I enjoy doing this. Yeah, I see you as my friend, and I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this. Yeah. really enjoy doing this ASMR content, and I think most people do ASMR, whether it's bigger or smaller artists, do this because they enjoy it, not for profit and selfish gain. I think that if you want to stay in this game for a long time and do this for a long time, you have to enjoy it. If you're only motivated by success and gain, I don't think that's going to be the same kind of motivation as if you enjoy to just help people. And recently, often I see YouTube advising how to make my channel a successful business, but I find that super annoying because I don't see my channel as a business. I see my channel as something to help people. To me, this isn't about profit or gain. And I think for most ASMR artists, whether they are bigger artists or smaller artists, it's not about selfish gain, it's about helping people. I think actually for most people in the ASMR community, it's about helping and giving light. So this isn't about gain or stuff like that. And I think it's important that there are individuals in the world who give to other individuals, who are giving, who does not take. Because if the world had only consisted of takers, essentially people who only cared about themselves and selfish profit, then I think civilization wouldn't have lasted very long, because then people would have started to steal from each other and scavenge, and civilization would have collapsed. The world can survive some greedy individuals, so long as there are good individuals who outbalance those individuals. But if we all had been takers and greedy individuals, then I don't think the world would have lasted very long, because then people would have stolen from each other and civilization would no doubt have collapsed. The social rules would have been moot. So I think it's very important that I think most people are good people, and I think most ASMR artists, whether it be the bigger channels or the smaller channels, are good people too. There will always be a few people who aren't good, but most people are good people. That's how I like to see the world. And I know what on the news it can almost seem different types, but the news focus on all the stuff that isn't good in the world. There happens lots of good stuff every day, but the news does not focus on, because it's far more interesting for the news channels to focus on things which are difficult in the world. Positive stories doesn't have that high of a priority. No, but positive and good stuff happens every day. I can also reveal that when perhaps a few weeks from now, a few months, when I have more subscribers, I may do a Q&A video, a question and answers video. I would love to do that. I would really love to do a question and answers video. Yeah. That would be, so I might do that later on. Not now, but sometime later I might do that. But I may wait till a later subscriber special before I start doing that. I don't really see my channel as becoming super successful or being super popular. I said that in the first video too. And I'm actually very surprised I have 200 subscribers, because I'm surprised anyone like what I do at all, and I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. I think it's very ungrateful if you dream of thousands and thousands of subscribers and you don't appreciate what has been given. To me, having reached 200 subscribers is a success, not because of me or because it's still a small channel, but what's a success about it is when I know I reach out to a few people and I know I can help those people feel better and calmer, and maybe that light can make those people give light to others too. That's what I hope. So yeah. So that's what's important to me, and that's what's a success to me. It's not about becoming big or anything like that, it's about helping people. So even if a year from now my channel is still just in the 200 subscribers, like my channel hasn't progressed at all, there have been no new subscribers, I'm still going to be doing this content because I enjoy doing it. To me, this isn't about ambitions, profit, or gain. It's about helping, and I mean that. So I enjoy doing this so much, I'm going to continue to do it a year from now, no matter how this channel goes. I said I don't expect this to be a super big channel anyway, but I really appreciate that I have gotten 200 subscribers, and I do think that 500 subscribers is a realistic possibility for me. If I can get 200, I can probably get 500 as well, but it's not about that. No, it's about giving and being a good individual, and about appreciating what I got. You have to be grateful for the community you have got. You know, I think the worst thing you can do is take your community for granted. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people seem to give up at times very quickly, and I can only think that's because we may not enjoy what we're doing and we just want the subscribers. We want lots and lots of subscribers, but I don't think that's the way. I think one should be grateful for what is given and just enjoy to it and use this to help other people. You know, whereas there are many great small channels and there are many great big channels. And I was not calling myself great now, just to be clear. I was talking about other channels. And besides, all channels start small, no matter which channels it is, or at least most channels do. So, so it's very important. So I just want to say, I do not take this support for granted. I am so grateful, you know, for that there are 200 subscribers and that there are actually people that enjoy what I do. I don't do this for likes or subscribers, but I appreciate it, and I'm really grateful. So don't think that I am like, but I like aim for like 1,000 subscribers and forget to appreciate what I got. I don't. I appreciate what I got. It makes me fill my heart with gratitude, and I'm so happy I can help people relax and help them, because that's what I want. That's what I want to do. So no matter how my channel fails or goes, I'm going to be here and I'm going to help. To me, this isn't about getting to that amount of subscribers. It's about helping. It's about the journey as we go along. So that if I get 500 subscribers, of course I'm grateful. But the important bit is I help a few people. I'm not going to be one of the individuals who do these kind of things for selfish gain. And I think that helping people is a very common motivation in the ASMR community. I think most ASMR artists do what we do because we enjoy doing it and they help people. And that's both of the bigger artists and the smaller artists. I like to think that. I like to think it's a good and helpful, supportive sort of community. And there have been so many supportive and positive comments, and there have been some comments that have really touched me actually. Like people requesting, I try to listen to requests, I will do a soft-spoken video probably on Saturday, for example, because there has been a request for a soft-spoken video. And I might do a video in my normal voice later. So requests, so there are lots of, so I do try to listen to the requests as much as I can, as far as possible. I might also do a video in my normal voice later, sometime. Anyway, there are some comments that really touched me, like the comment requesting a video about helping one through grief, or the comment where I actually made someone cry. I really appreciate people posting this because it makes me feel like I give light to other individuals, and I hope that light helps them give light to others. So it's not about me, but it's about how I feel inside. And of course the comment about and of course someone sharing their story about grief, and there are just so many beautiful comments that have touched me, you know. And I appreciate you posting these comments, or people posting these comments, because I just appreciate it. I do not take that support for granted. It means so much to me. Yeah, and I feel it's a blessing to be able to sort of give light to others, but also what others feel with positive feelings inside of them. I hope that's what, if I were to inspire anything in people, that's what I hope to inspire. And I feel like if people forgot all about me and my channel, but the light I gave remained, that's pretty much the legacy I would like. It's not about me being remembered or about me being great or things like that. It's about me being able to, it's about the light I give, being in the world to counter all the things in the world that aren't good. That's what I hope. So it's about giving light to other people. That's what I want the channel to be about. You know, and no matter how far I come, that's always what it's going to be about. About helping other people and about giving light and blessing other people. Bless other people with that light. That's what I want to do. Now behind me I have some references to my channel and my interests in life. I'm going to do a proper video about my interest later because there was a request for it. You see a mic and a camera, which is a reference to my recent forays into YouTube, my recent travels into YouTube and doing YouTube. When you have Once Upon a Time, and I am a big fan of fantasy, and Once Upon a Time is for me the ultimate fantasy series. With 7 seasons and over 100 episodes, it just hits me. It just hits me inside the heart. It just touches me because I enjoy fantasy. So to me, Once Upon a Time is just the ultimate fantasy series. I may tell more about it in the interest video. Then you have a Secret Garden played, a Secret Garden music album, and you see Sacred Night on the top there, and that's one of my favorite songs. Actually, yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorite songs because it's a Christmas album, but I took it up because it represents my music taste. I like epic music like 2 Steps from Hell, and I like orchestral music, and I like fantasy like music. And Secret Garden is a Norwegian band which is internationally famous. They won Eurovision in the 1990s, and they play fantasy music and deep music like that, which I enjoy. And I enjoy music like Celtic Woman, fantasy music, Secret Garden, and epic music like 2 Steps from Hell and such. I respect everyone's music taste. Although when it comes to pop music, I'm not really there. I more enjoy fantasy music and stuff like Secret Garden and 2 Steps from Hell and epic music and all stuff like that. But I respect everyone's taste. I do. When you see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and that's a reference to 3 things I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of Doctor Strange. I'm a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, super fan of it. And I'm also a fan of the concept of the multiverse. I like to think there are infinite versions of me. Like in this reality, I'm doing YouTube, but there are multiple versions of me, all choosing different paths. I enjoy that concept and thought. So yeah, the multiverse is a concept I love. There are multiple versions of me doing different things, and the timeline always splits. So there are other Beatles out there, and some Beatles do YouTube like me, while other Beatles have chosen entirely different paths. I like to think most of my versions, or other versions, are good, most of them. And I like to think there are multiple versions of all people, and that each reality is different. So that in some realities there is an entirely different set of ASMR artists than in this one. You know, because there are infinite, if there is a multiverse, there is infinite possibilities. So, and there's not going to be the same ASMR artists in every reality. Every reality is going to be unique and different. it's a very controversial belief and theory, the multiverse, but I enjoy it so much. I just love it theory. That I don't really care if it's true or not. It's just such a funny thought that there could be other versions of me, but I'm just going to go with it. Yeah. When you have a book and other versions of people in general, yeah, it's just fun because that means there will be infinite possibilities, truly. So there's probably no way to prove any of this, but I'm just going to believe it. I can't believe anything I like after all. When there is a book and there is a pen box, and that is a reference to my love for writing. I love and I enjoy writing. I really love writing. I enjoy writing. Yeah. I enjoy creating stories, and I might someday share some of those stories with you. I'm a very creative soul, and of course a lot of people who do ASMR are creative souls, and my creativity is in writing. I have wrote a lot, and I create fictional universes and the history involved, and I often create lots of history in them because I am really interested in world history, real world history. So that allows me to create lots of history in the fictional universes too. From politics to elections of these universes to just various species and cultures. Maybe I'll share some stories later on. I'll probably begin with some more basic stories, and maybe I'll share the more vast stories later. I hope you really enjoyed visiting me. I hope you enjoyed the apple cake and the Mars chocolate. And I'm so grateful for you watching, and I'm so grateful for 200 subscribers. It's still a small channel, but it means something to me that I can reach out to at least a few people, and what people actually like my channel, not all, like what anyone does, and what people actually are subscribing. I really enjoy it, so no matter how long it takes before the next special, I'm going to stay here because I love doing this. I want this to be my life for many years to come. I really enjoy doing this. If I ever were to feel burned out later on, I know I feel energized and I want to do this, and of course I will take breaks, I will prioritize myself and my energy, but so long as I'm enjoying doing this, I'll do it, and I imagine doing this for many years. And that's even if my channel just remains this really small channel with just over 200 subscribers. I'm still going to do it because I enjoy doing it. And I really am grateful. I don't take your support for granted. Thank you for 200 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and one shouldn't take one's community for granted. One should be grateful, and I am grateful. I am really, really grateful. And it allows me to give light to others and help others, and that's what this is about, really. So I'm not sure if there's anything else on my mind now. I had to say I had to do this video twice because of the blooper in the initial video. So I saved you so you didn't have to watch me spit out apple cake. That will not be delicate. No. I was a little absent-minded before today, but at least now in this video I remembered to warm the cake, so this time everything went fine. I hope you have a blessed and relaxing, calming, good day, and that you enjoyed this visit to a friend. I always enjoy being visited by you. Thank you so much, and blessing and light be with you, and bless you and light be with you. Thank you.